All right. So I've done a couple of videos in the past, but this one just takes the cake. I hope I get millions of viewers because, quite honestly, this is better than any of the Straight Talk with Paula videos. Truth of the matter is, this does not apply to married men. This is mainly divorced men or widowers, but mainly divorced men in the age bracket of 50s and 60s. I'm 55 and proud of it. I think I've spoken to the few men that I've spoken to, or the many men that I've spoken to over, the last couple of years since being divorced. It's crazy. They come from all walks of earth, all walks of the world. Italy, New York, um, California, Wisconsin. Bottom line is, and Israel. But bottom line is, divorced men in their 50s and 60s are normally looking for women in their 30s to 40s to think that perhaps we're in better shape. Sometimes we are, sometimes we're not. I just think the shallowness of having an initial conversation with someone and they speak to you for the first time, live on FaceTime or WhatsApp, and they ask you what your bra size is, which I don't think it gets any more crude and shallow. Then they ask you to stand up so they can see your entire body to see if, in fact, you're in good shape or if your belly's loose at all. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but I've spoken to enough divorced women and myself that we women in our 50s or 60s never, I don't even think women in their 40s, even maybe 20s, but it's about divorced people that are parents, dads, moms, what have you, divorced women and men. We women do not ask a man, stand up. We want to see if you look strong enough, if you're still muscular in your 50s or 60s, or what underwear size you are. Come on, guys. This is like the Neanderthal era. Okay. Women are from Mars and men are from Venus, or vice versa. Okay, great book, read it many, many years ago. But divorced men in their 50s and 60s, okay, you cannot call or text a woman and ask her such intimate questions about the size of her clothing, especially a bra, and to see how her body type is, and to send a bunch of pictures. Like, whatever happened to like an intellectual conversation? Ladies, I am really losing hope. I think that men that have been divorced for a long period of time or even a short period of time that reach ages of 50s and up, no matter what race or religion or creed they come from, and it doesn't matter if they're from Europe, Africa, Asia, North America, they're all acting like Neanderthals. How shallow can you be to ask such intimate questions on the first conversation? Ladies, is there hope for us divorced women in their 50s and 60s to meet a man who can have a conversation, many of them, without finding out the percentage of your body fat and what size undergarments you wear? This is just crazy, men. We're not in the Neanderthal era. We're not in the dinosaur era. Okay, this is not the 1930s. Okay, I am not, a huge woman that's really into women's lib. I think women are empowered and amazing, but this is not a women's lib discussion at all. This is just asking a man in their 50s and 60s who are divorced, like myself and millions of other women that have raised kids, either with a spouse or with a partner, what have you. But it's like, you have got to have a conversation that is not so intimate and private that you want to know personal things about us. That's it, ladies. All I got to tell you is, I hope ladies and men across the world see this. I am using examples of men in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, and in North America. This is crazy. We never ask a man, stand up. Let's see how muscular you are. Let me see if your legs are toned. Let me see if you have a six-pack. We don't ask those questions. Enough with the shallowness. Gosh, I thought this pandemic would make people a lot more intelligent and a lot less shallow. I don't know, ladies. I'm not sure if I'm going to give up or not, but a very dear friend of mine said to me this morning, she's a very lovely married woman. I love her to death. As a matter of fact, I ran over and brought her a cappuccino that I made at home. She said it's true. She said, Paula, get yourself a dog, which my son found an amazing dog for us. So I've got a beautiful Labradoodle, and I love my Kalush. That's why I have my dog mom hat on. And I have that, and I'm back at the gym working out. So those are two things I guess I'll just focus on, and my children who are in and out of college. So, oh my God, it seems to be that every person I speak to, it's the same thing. Same conversation with the same man no matter what his accent is, no matter where he's from. Shallowness, just unbelievable. We don't even ask a man or demand for a man in his 50s and 60s to look as fit as he did in his 20s and 30s, but we are required to do so. And where is that written, by the way, for us to, be in our 50s and have the same exact body type as we did in our 20s and 30s? Because you guys don't have that either. Sorry, guys. No more shallowness. The end.